Hello and welcome to World Traveler Cooking, where we cover interesting foods and interesting cuisines from around the world. This time from the United States we have crab Rangoon. Now it's named after a place in Myanmar. Myanmar, I believe, but it's supposed to be this sort of generic Southeast Asian dish and is definitely anything but Southeast Asian. Typically in the United States you will find these in Chinese restaurants, but again, it's definitely not a Chinese dish either. Our ingredients are actually pretty simple. I have 400 grams of cream cheese, to 500 grams of crab meat, to a bunch of wonton wrappers. I expect to have a bunch here that I will probably freeze. I plan to use about a tablespoon of soy sauce, about a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, and about a tablespoon of garlic powder. So those are ingredients. This will be pretty simple and quick to make, so let's go ahead and get started. So, in our mixing bowl we have our cream cheese, which, by the way, this is the homemade cream cheese I made last time. Drained crab meat. I used frozen this time. A lot of people use canned, that's fine. And my 3 chopped green onions. Next, we will add about a tablespoon or so of garlic powder, about a tablespoon or so of soy sauce, and if it's a little more, that's probably going to be okay, and about a tablespoon or so of Worcestershire sauce. Funny story, the name of Worcestershire sauce in Bahasa Indonesia is kecap Inggris, which literally means English soy sauce. So, next we will mix this well, and that will be our filling. I'll be back when I have this mixed. Definitely then taste and adjust. I did add a little more soy sauce and Worcestershire sauce because it didn't feel like it had enough salt in it, so I've done that now. So that may just also be because the crab here is freshwater crab, so it may not be as salty as the crab that you would typically use in the US. So to fill these, I'm going to use put two heaping teaspoons on, and you can use some water, or if there's liquid coming off, you can just use that to kind of wet the wonton wrappers. And the simplest way to fold them is just to bring all 4 corners together and then seal this way. So now we have this one, and we'll just keep making them, and then I'll be back and we'll fry. Now, to get the top really crispy, what we're going to do is we're just going to baste them with a spoon like this. And in a moment, we'll have our Rangoon. And now for the taste test. So I've let these sit for a couple minutes because they're otherwise really hot. Wow. So in Chinese restaurants, they often serve this with sweet and sour sauce. I think they'd probably be really good with like a Thai chili sauce, maybe with a bit of lime juice added. But just on their own, they're really, really great. You get this wonderful flavor of crab mixed with the cream cheese and the onion. It's a delicious dish, and it stayed as an American classic for good reason, even though it's a very non-authentic attempt at some imaginary Asian dish. Now, if you find this content, you'd like to see more of it, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have anything to say about this video, I'd love to hear from you. At any rate, recipes in the description. Bon appetit. See you next week.